Hey y'all, hey. I know you're having a wonderful day because we're seeing each other again. Okay. um, if you're not familiar with my channel, I am the High Priestess of Love. I give you intuitive readings from the Most High. Um, we remove all negativity, all negative energies from sun up to sundown, 24 hours a day. Okay. And across all timelines. But anyways, I'm here to give you an intuitive read, and hopefully it resonates with you. If it does not, leave it here for someone else to pick up. Okay. This song, Scissor Song. And another reason, not another reason. Yeah, apparently there's another reason why I'm having to do a second read. Not a second reason. Come on. Apparently number two is a big deal. For you, look up the angel number for the number two. So apparently I'm having to do another reading on her song. And in the other reading, I was talking about it being toxic. But there's two sides to the coin, right? Um, it doesn't necessarily have to be toxic. It can also be like you so in love that you're willing to do any and everything for that person. And that's why I'm getting this message again, because yeah, and it's haunting me like a ghost. And I'm here today to leave it all out on the table because I need to move on from this song, okay? I need to move on from channeling this song, right? Got my crystal cards. So, in the spirit of, I heard one-sidedness. what? In the spirit of willing to love yourself enough to be able to go to that, to do everything to heal yourself, to do everything to get you where you need to be. Okay. You got to be willing to, like, leave everything behind and hit the road in order to show yourself how much you love yourself. This done turned into a whole self-love. Okay, that's oof. You don't want to mirror back to yourself if you've been in toxic relationships and you have picked up toxic habits. You do not want to mirror back to yourself toxic behaviors when it's just you and you all by yourself. Ooh, how you gonna show yourself you love yourself today? If no one told you that they love you, I'm telling you I love you today, okay? Ooh, spirits of the highest white light, do y'all have any messages? Okay. That crystal is for true self. What crystal is this? Oh, Black Obsidian. Oof. Do we have any more? We have one more for this general read. Mm. Mm. Okay. Sometimes you have to have heartfelt conversations with self. Okay. And you have to be compassionate with yourself, right? I see so many times, be kind to yourself, right? So if you've ever been in a relationship to where you had to question, like, how did I end up here? Like, what did I do wrong? Be kind to yourself, because we all make mistakes, and life continues to be a lesson. And with life continuing to be a lesson, you have more things to learn. But those lessons, make sure you try to share those with others that are in your circle, because they may need to hear your message and what you have to share. So the Black Obsidian, right? True Self, a deep healer. Black Obsidian offers insight into causes of disease. It removes blockages and debris from past lives and reverses previous misuse of power, addressing power issues on all levels. The stone blocks psychic attacks and removes negative spiritual influences. It anchors the spirit into the body. Black obsidian brings deep seated emotions and issues to the surface, accessing your shadow and integrating positive qualities hidden there. It works extremely fast, but you may need other crystals to deal with those issues that arise to the surface. Body, digestion, detoxification, arteries, joints, circulatory system, prostate, mind. Clarifies the mind, clears confusion. Black obsidian is so beautiful. Okay, so these are the crystals that you should be getting and utilizing. So, black obsidian, a lot of people wear it. Make sure you cleanse your crystals, right? Make sure you cleanse your crystals. You can cleanse them in sea salt water. You can cleanse them in brown rice. You can cleanse them with smoke, like you can sage them, mugwort, um, palo santos. It's so many different ways that you can cleanse your crystals. Okay, so this one is, oh, let me show you a picture of the, okay, meteorite. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, hopefully so. But I'm gonna show you the card just in case. Okay, so understanding your soul journey. Past life revealer. This is a high to extremely high vibration crystal. The meteorite activates past life memories, accessing the Akashic records and the interlife, taking you to examine contracts, promises, and agreements operating over eons of time. It renegotiates these, rescinding ties or vows that no longer serve, pinpointing patterns that underlie addictions and obsessive contacts. This stone highlights why you choose to learn through difficulties and challenges in toxic relationships. The meteorite breaks a cycle of karmic codependency, facilitating the realization that it is not possible to control addictive, needy, or self destructive behavior on someone else's behalf. It's not your responsibility. I kind of feel like after reading these two cards, it's giving the other reading. Okay, whatever. Body. Psychosomatic, cellular memory, mind. It instills self confidence, supports courage, fosters patience, and self love. Ooh, ooh, oh. Okay. The meteorite. Oh, hopefully you can see it. Okay. Oh my goodness. let's look at the words for scissor songs. And I still don't even really know all the words, but I know she says that I testify for you. Basically, she'll kill somebody for you. You know, a lot of times we'll fight for other people so hard. We'll do other things for other people, and we won't even do it for ourselves. You have to look at it before you do things for other people. Will you do it for yourself, right? Will you do it? Will you go that extra mile for yourself? Mm, yeah. Mm. Okay. So these cards are the Beach Time Soul. Mm. Whew. Like, do you have any messages for my souls that's gonna view? Mm. Any messages? Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And the crystal deck is crystals for beginners. Mm. And all of them aren't basic crystals, so some. Okay, really. Mm. Anymore. Mm. In your self-love journey, mm. Honey, these are all the toxic traits that's coming out. What's going on here? Mm. Baby. Anymore. Okay. Whew. Mm. Okay, so first one is a hammer. And what I'm keying in on is sabotage, right? Sometimes you can sabotage yourself, right? Like it's stuff you know that you're supposed to do and you don't do it. And we talking about self, right? You know you supposed to take care of yourself. You in the back of your mind, you know that if you do not get what you need, you're depleting fast. And you know you're not going to have enough energy to do the stuff for yourself because you're giving it all out. My friend, she calls it energy bucks. Good word. You got 100 energy bucks to spend, honey, and at the end of the day, you got $1 left. $1 left. Try to figure out ways that you can refrain from self-sabotaging, your own self-healing, your own self-love, prioritizing you. Okay, so this card says not enough. Sometimes you may feel like you're not enough. Mm-hmm. You may lack confidence. But you know what? Even still, you may feel like you're not enough. There are so many people that you don't realize. And a lot of people don't say it. Like, we don't compliment people enough. Um, but I'm pretty sure that there's somebody that feels like you are more than enough. But guess what? You have to look inside, right? So even if the people around you are not telling you, God shows you every day that you're enough. You're enough for Him to wake you up. You're enough for Him to provide for. Like, you are enough. The Most High, just open up your eyes. Just the Most High continues to show you how you are enough, right? And if you don't have it within yourself to see it, look for what God is providing you with to show you that you are enough. You are important. You are special. You are kind. You are important. What is that from? The Help, right? Oh, and the Most High is here to help you, honey. I'm here to help you with this intuitive read to let you know you are enough. You are enough. Okay. Nobody's calling you. Sometimes people feel like they are not loved when they are not getting phone calls. And maybe those are the people that are attention seekers, right? Even when people um don't call you, that does not mean that they're not thinking of you or that they don't love you. Shoot, sometimes you get a message and like, oh, you need to contact such and such. They come across your mind, but you don't do it. And that may be the time that that person needs to hear from you. And you may need to hear from that person, but guess what? I tell you 15 million 11 times that you can always depend on the Most High. You can depend on the Most High for love. And sometimes we are not paying attention. God is always sending us signs that He loves us. He's giving you a love call every day. He's ringing your phone every day. You wake up, he's saying, hello. Hey, boo. I love you. So I need you to take note. I need you to take note. Love on yourself, because a lot of times we feel like the world does not love us, but do we want the world to love us? We're being authentically ourselves. It may clash. It may be a toxic type of situation. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. So you're no longer doing hookups. If we healing, we no longer like hooking up. We trying to navigate the whole thing about like hookups and stuff energetically, like especially when you in tune, just the basics, the soul ties, right? Okay. But when you energetically feel people, um, you don't want to carry that around just for one night of pleasure. Like, I don't want to be connected to you and I barely know your last name. try to be responsible, not just, and sometimes we want to be irresponsible, but it was in reverse. We no longer, oh, some of us are no longer being irresponsible with our hookups. But it's not even just sexual hookups, it can also be energetic hookups, right? Stop energetically tying yourself to people who do not deserve you, do not deserve your time. We are a phoenix. We are rising up above the BS. We have risen. We here. We in the air. No more ashes. No more we are rising. No, we are here. We are up. If it's up, if it's up, if it's up, then it's stuck. Like we ain't going back down. We not going back down. Oh my gosh. Which shows transformational growth. You know what? When I was getting ready this morning, one of my necklaces, the dragonfly necklace, it got caught on the towel. I said, "Oh, we transforming." I just heard Autobots transform. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do we need anything from the with all this healing we trying to do? With all this healing we doing? Because we speaking it. There be shadow. There be things in the shadow that be lurking. That be trying to the seen and unseen, right? We're not gonna have 15 million cards pop out at once. Do I have any more messages? One card, please, at a time. Please and thank you. Oof. Okay. So you may sometimes feel like you feel like you need people's approval. You don't need nobody's approval. You feel like you do need people's approval. But you don't need nobody's approval, let me tell you. Because at the end of the day, I heard they ain't paying your bills. But some of y'all bills are being paid by other people that you seek approval from. Get out that situation. Get out of that situation. If you feel like you have to lessen who you are in order to be able to be financially set and secure, that's your key. You need to get out of that relationship. For example, if a woman feels like if a man is paying her car note and her mortgage, they not married, and she feels like she has to take a lot of BS that comes along with being with him in order to keep her life up. honey, we need to be working on a financial plan or a plan in order to get out of that situation because don't feel like you got to continually be cheated on and feel like you got to continue to have a man who shows you he doesn't love you in the way that you need to be loved. Like, and that also goes for me and vice versa. Okay. You could do it. You could do it by yourself. Um, I heard just stop living above your means. Okay. And some of us can be like very emotional, right? I see something on TikTok where this guy has said you are too busy being like changing who you are, the essence of who you are. If you're a very emotional person and you're changing who you are in order to be with somebody else, no bueno. Like, no. Um, Dabi Bosu, that's no boss entry. But no. Like, if you're an emotional person, you should be able to express your emotions. Now, how it's received is not your business, right? Now, if they destructive and you out here fighting, I don't know. No, we not doing that. But if you crying or something, okay. But if you feel like you at a point to where you need to be fighting and all that other stuff, go take up boxing. Release that emotion, that anger another way. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, this concludes my intuitive read. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And if not, things can always change around. You just need to speak it into existence. You do your best, and God will fill out the rest. Have a great one.